Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are talking right now with Indian Cowboy from DocSports.com, who's doing a bunch of high-profile games, videos with us every week. Right now, we're going to take a look at the Friday night matchup, Fresno State and New Mexico. Indian Cowboy, thanks for being back with us.
Hey, thanks for having me, Pete.
All right, I'll be interested to hear what you have to say about this. Strikes me as a game that could possibly have good value one way or another. Before we get to it, first tell us what's going on at Doc Sports this year in football season.
Everything is going pretty well. It's a really busy time of the year. We are doing about 5 to 7 selections this week in football. You and I are doing a video a little bit later today, so I have a pretty good idea of what our football card looks like. But 5 or 7 selections this week, long season. We've had a kind of an up and down season, but so far so good. Because I think our models always kind of come together right about this time of the season, so we're excited about it. So 5 to 7 selections this week. Obviously, we're doing a free prediction video on every college football game, NFL game in the country. Excited about that. And hopefully this will be our 7th straight winning sport. And we're excited about NBA around the corner. We were number 1 in the country last year, documented 94 and 62 for plus 12,890. And if you add college basketball, it was like plus 17,300. So it was number 1 in the country in basketball. So we're excited. Lots of good stuff between football and basketball.
Man, that's a hell of a record there, Indian Cowboy. All right, Fresno State, New Mexico, not the most glamorous teams in the world this year in college football. New Mexico's a 5 or 5.5 point underdog, and it's one of these games that has just a total close to the stratosphere, 73 or 73.5. It makes you nervous, but you might want to be attracted to the over, but they're going to have to maintain that high scoring pace the whole game. If things slow down for one quarter, all of a sudden, it's on pace for 80 for 3 quarters. That 1 quarter is low scoring, and the under hits. Fresno State, very overvalued team this year so far, but now they're getting, a less impressive foe in New Mexico. I have no opinion as of right now. What do you like here, Indian Cowboy?
No, I like the over here, Pete.
Okay.
And that's because it's very high, but it's high for a reason. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if this contest goes. When these two teams hooked up back in 2013, it's a huge revenge game for New Mexico. It's a night game as well. We're going to be excited to get up for this. New Mexico got trucked last year. I think it was like 60 to 20. I think it was like 69 to 28. It was basically a contest that had about 97 points being scored. Fresno won in 2012, 39 to 32 as well. So this is a huge revenge game for them. Fresno State comes off a big win against basically a Division II opponent. They had lost badly to Nebraska, given a 55, given 59 to Utah, 52 to USC. New Mexico isn't obviously as good as those offenses. New Mexico's defenses gave up 58 to ASU, 31 to UTEP, and 45 to Boise State. But these two teams have a lot to play for, a lot of revenge factor here. Don't be surprised if you see them as an active underdog here. Likely this game goes over the posted total. I'm a big believer in the active underdog. We talk about it on my page. But don't be surprised here, especially on a night game too, 8 p.m. kickoff. Don't be surprised if the Lobos really show up. Both these teams just have an offensive melee.
All right, well, yeah, sometimes we see these games in the 70s that are just like Friday, these weeknight, primetime games that just go, hit 100 or higher. And you nailed one of these last week with your great call on the over in UNC, Eastern Carolina. So you might have another one here. Indian Cowboy from Doc Sports. Thanks so much.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.